Welcome to another episode of Hotel Podcast. My name is Karen Moge, your host for today, on our topic, how to handle rejection and moving on from a break. With me here, we have our amazing guests with their unique experiences and perspectives to share. They'll introduce themselves.
Hi guys, my name is Duke. I fly drones.
Hi, my name is Sydney, co-host in this style.
Hi, my name is Jackie Bush, and I'm a registered behavioral technician.
So today we want to understand first what is rejection. What is rejection?
I presume rejection is not getting the desired appreciation for what you want.
To my understanding, rejection is a point where you're focused or your mindset is on doing something or achieving something, or like in relationship wise, coming into a relationship with someone, but it doesn't go your way. Yeah.
Well, I think rejection is when someone tend to when you're in a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. When you get rejected because you're not giving half, or somebody is giving 70-90. I think that's rejection in my point of view.
I think they've told us what rejection is. I guess someone can tell us their experiences with rejection. Maybe you went somewhere, you saw this fine guy, after talking stage pale, kidogo akakwambia, kakucut off out of nowhere. As in, how will you handle that? Or what are some of the experiences with such things?
So, for me, it's not my experience, it's a friend's experience. Mm-hmm. She was into someone, she had a crush on someone, so she approached the person, they went for a date, and during the date, she was told, I'm not interested in you, I just want a fling, to have a fling with you. So she was really, she was mentally drained and very heartbroken because of how it went.
Mm-hmm. But for me, I feel like in that situation, I feel that was not a rejection because he was upfront with it. He didn't sugarcoat it. He didn't lead her on promising a relationship, then backing out at the last minute.
It's rejection because she wanted the guy.
But he gave you a piece of him according to what is available to give.
Thank you very much.
So how did he reject you to that context?
But I think rejection comes when you're with somebody, not from the crush.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Not that I'm not supporting it. It's still, you'll still get heartbroken though, because you're not recognized.
Plus, on the other thing is, I feel rejection is due to overinvestment, yet you don't know the other persons or what is going on the other end. So you've built castles in the air, assuming things will go a certain way. Then when it doesn't go your way, you feel rejected, but it was not the case because you never put it out there to begin with.
No, I don't think it's about your way. Sometimes some people give more than what they're supposed to give.
So
and then you expect your partner to give back the same energy you're giving, or
exactly.
the feelings that you have.
You're not projecting it. You're giving expectation based on what you're feeling.
You want
what you're imagining.
The energy to reciprocate what you're giving.
But now you should address it.
Reciprocate if they feel the same for you. Maybe you're the one who's in love.
And me, I'm there for a good time.
Maybe I'm there for
a good time, not a long time.
For maybe sexual preferences or something. Okay, how will you cope if, let's say in the perspective of marriage, now you're married, you have a child, but then all of a sudden this partner of yours akaamua, you know what, I don't think I want you anymore. How will you cope with that? Yet you've been giving your all the whole time, you've been loyal.
There's a hotel I was watching the other day about something like that. This woman was married to this man. Then it reached a point. The man told her, like, why are you still with me? And they have a child, and they've been a very long relationship. Why are you still with me and you're not beautiful? You're really ugly. And he said that in front of his friends. Like, to me, I felt like it's it's a part of rejection, because you have been with you all through to the point of having a child, and then eventually you come and tell me that ulikuwa unanivumilia. Why though? Why?
Maybe he got someone else. Maybe.
Personally, I don't have an experience on that, but sometimes it tend to be toxic kind of relationship or rejection or tama mingi kind of.
To me, I thought because he said he did that before in front of his friends, it's like peer pressure or something. Because why mbona mbele ya marafiki zako? Mbona usikuje, like we do it together, you tell me what is wrong? Because if you're married, kitambo kubali unioe, you have already accepted me as like vile niko. But ukifika point tumeshaoana, tushazaa mtoi, then unaniambia I'm not perfect for you, there's something wrong.
Saa zingine mapenzi huisha.
Thank you. Preferences change.
But why, like, just tell me you're falling out of love than telling me that you're not enough, like you're not pretty enough or something.
Yeah, I think that's communication.
Yes,
Yeah.
poor communication in the relationship.
About what you said, I think
And it leads to rejection too.
he had an idea of what was happening, but his presentation was poor. The execution part is what was wrong. The way you said, he could approach his woman when they were together in the place of their home and tell her this and this is not working. Let's go our separate ways and find it together, instead of publicly shaming him or her.
So how do you think we should handle rejection? Because it's mentally draining. You've been in love with someone for a long time. You're really in love with that person. Because you can find sometimes you're getting rejected, but at the same time it's you just want this person. And I could reject, wewe uko tu hapo. No, me, what this is my babe. How will you handle such? Or if you find someone like that?
You don't pick a fight with that person. Like, calm down, understand from his perspective or her perspective why has he rejected you, and learn to handle it from a lower temper mode, because when you start arguing with that person, you'll make it worse than the way it already is.
I think in this context, are we in a relationship or I'm approaching you?
You're in the relationship now.
Already.
But now it was your partner was the one who. No, you were the one who loved your partner.
And then she found.
Maybe, how do I put it? You were in love. No, you weren't in love. You were vibing. Ukaanza kumdate.
But
yeah, hakudate. So akafeel
Situationship.
something like that. So you are in love, but then on her side she's like, no, that's not my guy.
Let me say this from experience. I'll say is you shouldn't overinvest on someone without addressing them first. You should your feelings should be on the same basis, because you, like I previously said, mimi naweza kuwa hapa, I'm feeling you and nimeanza kupanga vile naenda kulipa mahari kwenu, na wewe hapo unaniona like a good friend. Yeah,
Bestie.
yeah, a bestie. You see, like our expectations are miles apart. So with, I think, age and experience, you come to learn is from the word go, you're supposed to tell the person you're approaching your expectations, so not to get blindsided in the long run thinking they led you on or they did something wrong. If I approach you and we vibe, then you're like, nah, I'm not feeling you to that extent, I'll genuinely respect you, because after I'll just move, instead of wasting time in the hopes that if I hang around, maybe she'll catch feelings, then it will work out. That's bullshit. It's not calculating in my head. It's the wastage of my time. If you're not feeling me, you're not feeling me. That's fine. At least I addressed it as a grown-up. We were on the same page. You go your way, me I go my way. There's no point of me stalking you, abusing you, saying, oh, I've done this and this. You just walk away like a man, just
You
live.
know, like in our generation, you'll find a guy was rejected by a girl. Then the guy will end up saying, "Oh, ata huyu, we did this and that,"
Shaming.
body shaming this girl,
Gaslighting
lying
the
all
other
sorts of
girl.
sexual stuff.
I say that's the problem. I can say that's an immature man to my eyes. Because assuming we hooked up, yeah, that should remain between me and you. It doesn't have to go
Not
to the
kiss
world
and tell.
because you'll reject me. Because genuinely, if I blast you, utanikubali. Genuinely, if I blast you, will that make you want me? Because it
Well,
won't.
that means you are not
Interesting.
invested into that relationship. That's why you're not
Yeah, but
feeling the rejection. And yeah, basically.
investment has nothing to do with it. It's my self-worth. I know who I am and what I'm worth.
I think
So if you're not feeling me to the extent that I want you to feel me, why should I waste my time
but that's
chasing
an
you?
about
investment.
relationship is investing in it. So
Taking
when you're
your
not
time,
feeling the
relationship.
rejection, that means you're not invested enough.
I might be invested, but I know what I'm worth. Why should I chase you yet to don't want me? What's
Well,
the
It's called
point of
rejection
kissing your
because-
ass?
It's called rejection because
What's the point of me kissing your ass and you don't want me? That won't make me want you. That won't make you want me.
So I think that's how you handle your rejection.
Yeah.
But some people, they need to handle, I think when handling rejection, when it comes to the point of rejection, I think that's the point for you to wake up and realize how worth you are, the way you said. It's the time for you now to start realizing you're investing in somebody else that really did not even
care about you.
care about whatever you're investing in, you know?
I feel like one should just focus on themselves. Take your time, focus on your mindset, improve your mindset. So just take it positively. It should come more like a lesson.
Redirection.
Like a lesson. Because you'll have to find out why did this person reject me and work on it instead of doing some weird stuff. You know, some people get suicidal because of rejection.
But they say ukiacho achika though.
Thank you.
And like if they
Very
leave
fast,
you, just
courage.
accept it and go
So
surround
Yamato.
yourself with positive people who accepted, like who know about your situation and they don't troll you or do something that might trigger it back and heal from what hurt you. You heal in order for you to move on. You have to accept the feeling, feel the feelings, and so that you can move on.
Yeah, also take your time, feel the pain, but when it's time to wake up, you don't stay there. In
But you know,
the
not
rejection mode.
not everyone is mentally mature to handle it in such a way. Like, you know, some people will involve themselves in such things like cycling, you know, just keeping their minds engaged. But you know that these other people, some people are just too in love.
I think you need to
Try
give yourself a
Namua.
period.
Or you try
Yeah, I agree with
therapy
that.
also, because some people, if you can't handle it yourself, try talking it with someone who is mature enough or understanding, who knows how to handle that situation. Yeah, doesn't have to be a therapist, but someone who can talk you out of it.
This is my controversial take. If you love your partner more than you love yourself, you are mentally unwell.
Yes.
Not really.
How do you put
Over
another
loving.
person over yourself? Make it make sense.
called love.
That's
not
relationship.
love.
You compromise to
not
be
love.
uncomfortable
No,
to
as in,
accommodate the other person.
I'm not disagreeing about compromises and doing things for your partner. My point is, you love your partner to the extent that you allow them to treat you shitty because you love them. That doesn't make sense in my world.
It's called
Being mentally
compromising.
unwell. Being mentally unwell.
You're
But
being
that is not
uncomfortable.
compromising. Is you like sushi, I like fish. So we'll eat sushi because you like sushi, not because I
They
will
say, there's
that is
word.
compromising.
No, Duke,
You
listen.
no,
No, Duke, listen.
You
There's
convince
a
me
word
that.
that
That
says,
means-
love your partner in their love language, not yours.
No, I'm not disagreeing with that. My point is,
Because
an example
vile
of
unataka
compromising.
kupendwa si vile yeye anataka, si kila
No,
mtu
as in,
ule-
yeah, I love you in your
Language
love
yako ni quality
language.
time, yake ni physical touch.
touch. Yes,
You
there's
guys
a
are not
difference.
getting
Nataka
me.
upende,
Me, I'm
do
saying,
physical touch.
me, I'm saying the way she's saying on the compromising thing. She wants to do Big Square. I want to go to Wells. But since I love him like my partner, we'll go to Big Square. That is compromise. Me allowing you to treat
You
me as
being
shit in the name of
uncomfortable
love.
to
That
make
is nothing.
No,
That's
but you
abuse.
be uncomfortable to make the other person be to be comfortable.
But that
That's
is
relationship.
Can you go out
But
of your
that's
way to make your
relationship.
partner
Feel
I think the
comfortable.
one you're saying is
Yeah.
about love.
Yes, that is
That's
what
it.
we are saying.
no. You guys are
You are
saying
going
that
to disagree again.
I'm supposed to love you people more than I love myself.
Not like
No,
that.
no,
You
no,
should
no.
love them in a way that they are comfortable.
See, that's
On
what,
your presence.
that's what I'm saying. If you love your partner more than you love yourself, you're mentally
You just
unwell.
said you're willing to
No.
go out of your way to make your partner
You're talking
comfortable.
about the
So
love, but the relationship is a different thing.
Relationships. Okay, let me do this. Relationships, it's a two-way traffic.
Yeah.
Now, what I'm saying is, when it becomes a one-way traffic, that is bad.
No, it's
No,
not
because
the
there's a
two-way.
point that
Uh-huh.
yes, ulisema unakubali kwenda big square. Hata I don't know, yes, you've tried going to my place. Even me, I'll go to your place.
She'll reciprocate
also.
the energy.
Yes, the
That's what
energy
I'm
is
telling
shared.
you is, if I don't get that energy reciprocated, now that's just
But
being
remember,
mentally
you
unwell.
have the things that you don't like, right?
But I'll
and
do
you
them
have
'cause you're
things
my
that you
partner.
like, and your partner has the things that she like,
But I don't
and
like
she
that.
has the ones that she doesn't like. That's the thing. The ones you like, she might not like it, but she will do it because you like it.
you have to
Yeah.
compromise.
Ni
Yeah.
kama like there's
And
a
make
way
you
that
comfortable.
maybe
It's
yenye
a
ni baby
half-half
girl
two-way.
sindio anapenda hiyo like maybe sweet stuff and everything well
Sure.
you're not good with like sugary stuff and everything but you'll go out of your way to provide for her those things to make her comfortable.
Sure.
See like si ije kwa
that's the
vice versa si ndo tunamaanisha.
I see.
So, away from rejection, how do you handle breakup? There's no breakup. You were in love, date approximately, let's start from like 6 months to 2 years or more. Okay, let's say years, a year plus. This was the love of your life. You told each other all the sweet nothings. Now it has come to that time.
Like me
Fine,
I'll
let's
say
part ways.
accept the feeling, feel the feeling first before anything else. Lia kama unataka kuvunja vitu and remove that rage from inside you because the more you carry it
Utavunja
along
vitu.
kama unataka kuvunja vitu kuvunja no that is your way. Maybe you know everyone handles their pain differently. Kuna mwenye akienda kitembea apate fresh air atapoa but kuna mtu lazima avunje kitu ndio hasira itoke.
Kuvunja vitu.
So that's why like anasema feel the emotions toa zote ndo you move on.
Let me
from
put
there.
it this way. Umeachwa via text. How do you handle that? This is text. Ametuma text amona umeona imeblue akablock. How would you handle that?
See, I do what he's doing. I'll just read your text.
Always reply ashakublock.
See, that's the point. I'll just leave it there.
Now how would you handle that?
I hit. Yes. After reading that, I'll hit up one of my boys definitely. So I tell them, hey, you guy, my guy, this thing, it has gone sideways. So as the way I'll deal with it is, we'll go with my boys, talk through it. Then after that, it's like it is what it is. For us gents, that is what happens. The point of knowing yourself, that is where it comes in. Because if I'm not versant enough in believing in myself, I'll blow up your tech. I'll call you. If I won't get you, I'll call your friends, trying to find a reason why you left. I'm not getting it, as in to justify you leaving me. And sometimes the reason will be as simple as you no longer love me. As in the love faded. Now to a person's brain won't comprehend that properly. But now you just have to accept it. I'll do more things involving my friends. I won't lock myself in the house because now that will shift my mentality towards the wrong position.
My perspective like via text or via text for me nimesema for me
Okay.
me I really want to know why. Yes, why like dude mbona because
It's simple, I don't want you.
Huwezi amka tu asubuhi niache.
Liamka,
Huwezi
hey,
amka
Sydney.
asubuhi.
Liamka, hey Sydney, I think this is not
Let
working
me tell you
out.
something.
I feel I'm
Tell
the
me.
right person for me.
Yeah, tell me.
Bye. We should
Now
go
this
do blah blah
is
blah.
what
Tell me.
happens.
Nakublock.
As men.
No, that is me. That's why
As
I
men,
emphasize.
we
I
tend-
emphasize.
No. As niggas, we tend
But
to.
I won't call you. I won't pester you.
It's fine.
How
I'll
will you
give
find him
like
and ask
me,
the reason?
like if you leave me via text, I'll call you once. If you blocked me, bro, ninaenda move my feelings, nenda ku accept my feelings, go eat it out.
Ulie.
Go ninaenda kukula bro. Niende nidishi. but then nakulanga sana though. Ni dishi
utakuta
then
stress
after
it.
that yeah I'll stress it then ndakuwa poa.
It is
I think me I'll breathe first.
Unapumua.
Napumua tu.
Inakushika.
You there's nothing else you can
You're
do.
free. I'll start breathing first because
Accept kwanza.
that's the only way to start thinking on the right direction. First thing. And then sasa nianze kuvunja vitu. No, on my side.
Yeah.
Then alafu baadaye sasa nianze kuglow sasa, and then I'll look for you later.
Siwezi
Sha-
kutafuta.
Eh?
Siwezi
No, I'll make
kutafuta.
sure you glow first alafu uonyeshe
You
what
tell
I
me
lost,
why.
you
Yeah,
know?
you tell me why.
That's not-
Personally mimi nadhani personally I won't believe by the way, because how do you just wake up?
Yes, seriously.
Maybe jana mlikuwa a concert or something, you're out for dinner, then just wake up to such a thing. I think I'll try calling hakikishe huwezi kwa meni block on a serious note.
Na kama
After hapo sasa
umekublock
unajicompose. Me mimi napenda kulala, I'll just go sleep, alafu nitaamka nijue what
what next from there.
Unaenda una pause mawazo.
pause kwanza. So away with breaking up via text.
But
Sasa,
sometimes pia hiyo text inategemeanga mse alikuwa
How close?
how close. Kuna wengine utamkana uanze kukula mandazi.
Uko tu
unajua.
sawa.
You'll be just okay.
Just okay.
But
Kuna
kuna
moja
mwenye
ile.
utahil kwanza. Ita take time to process the
So you have to
event.
first find out how invested were you before uanze sasa.
Biko mimi ni mademo. Mimi wanija ukiacha na side chick.
Yeah, from your
But
perspective.
generally, this is how niggas happens. You break up. We call up our niggas. We go drink. We'll smash another chick that night. Then we'll feel guilty tomorrow. Then we call you. Then we found you've blocked us. Then we were like, so it was. I am not at fault. Then life.
No, we
goes.
are reciprocating the energy. Block me, I
Life
block
goes.
you.
Life goes.
okay, now that was via text. So there's this, let me put it this way. You have a guy or a girl mumeishi pamoja.
Kwanza ni red
Amke
flag.
akwambie face to face, I've been thinking,
You think
I
too?
feel we are not meant to be, we are living together.
Ah.
We're not meant. This is a face to face conversation.
Yeah.
This is a person who live together.
Huyo mse alikuwa nakutumia
feel
kama
like-
fling because ikifika point mnaishi na yeye, he was just using you for
Umedate
sex.
kitu 2
No.
years.
As
Maybe
in-
alichoka.
as in,
People get tired.
for that.
Or maybe you do something that's haiwabambi.
People grow out of love.
I feel in that situation. I'll ask you a few questions to see if we can salvage.
Questions like what?
We can salvage the relationship. Like, for how long have you been feeling neglected? Because you can't wake up one day and break up with me without the feeling of I'm neglecting your needs to some extent. And what are those needs I've been neglecting for you to feel that this relationship ain't worth it? Because to an extent, you're moving together. Me having you in my space, that's such a big deal.
Or maybe you've been
To
doing
reach
something
there,
haiwabambi.
that means I am truly invested in this shit, and I want to see it work. Yeah.
By the time inafika hapo si
Yeah.
utakuwa ushajua kaa imeisha
Because
kama bado iko.
Because
you in
shambo
my-
hamie kwa mse.
So now this is your
That is
girl
a big
anaamka
deal.
nakwambia, Duke, this is not working.
She was joking.
Uko tu sawa, umechill tu,
I'll-
uko tu.
I'll be blindsided. That's blindsided. Now that's where you feel where.
Alikuwa
That's like
anakutumia.
that's totally restructuring your whole life in an instant. So after asking you and you're not giving me reasonable answers, you see, I'm asking you what have I been doing wrong. You're telling me no, it's not you, it's me. Kwanza, that's a bullshit answer. Yo kwanza tu mimi nakufukuza kwangu. Mimi hata si lazima uende.
Unamfukuza?
Nakufukuza. How did you tell me it's not you and it's me and we are living together and this relationship is a two-way thing the way you're
It's not
saying?
you, it is
So that is a shallow answer. That even is grounds for breaking up. Where
Like she was just using you for like shelter and something. Because ikifika point mtu anakuambia it's not you, it's
Or
me.
maybe
Wow,
you've been doing
that is a
something
dumb ass.
haiwabambi.
Very,
Wewe
Niambie,
niambie
kama ikubambi niambie.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Yeah.
Maybe
This,
ndio
doing
ifike point
this
ya
is not
kuachana,
wrong.
alikuambia.
No, kitambo hame
Akaamua,
kwangu. No,
this is it,
kitambo
mimi
hame kwangu. Najua like tumeshapata your understanding. Si ndio? Like ukiona like nikifanya hivi na kubo. Come tell me. We are in a relationship.
Maybe
Tell me.
alikuambia.
Ukifanya hivi na hivi na
You
hivi.
didn't change.
So you see ukiniambia hapo sija change ndo unasema I told you this time you didn't. Yes, hapo you see you have reasons. You have good reasons.
No, at least yako na reasons.
Hapo ameniambia reasons. You can going out with your guys much. I rarely see you. You get home, sleep.
Hivyo sasa at least amesema reasons zake.
That makes sense in my world. But it is with
unaamka hizi straight to say imeisha.
No, that's an immature way of saying imeisha.
Kuliko uanguke.
But before ifike hapo hata ukiambiwa naenda unajuanga tu ilishaisha kitambo.
Because hapo ikifika it is you. No.
It is me, it is not
just go. Because you're supposed to fault me on what the mistakes I've been doing, and you have corrected me on them, and I'm not listening to you. That makes sense, because that means I'm no longer compatible to your needs and wants. I'm not matching what you desire. So naamka asubuhi unaniambia go man.
But watu wanafaa wachenge kusema hivyo.
That's guys. When that I mean I want to
make sense. Your friend I won't go. Inafaa kubaniwa cause
it's not me.
Why? He makes sense though.
I have to work on myself.
Support your answer.
Me, if you tell me I'm going to work for myself, now you should.
Give me time to work on myself. You know,
it's not you. You should. Just go work. You should. Because that doesn't justify what you're putting in front. So in the situation, I'll have to accept, because if your reason, if it is you, it's no me, that's bullshit. I'll just tell you go.
Okay, what if it's in this perspective? To me date, we don't live together. But after some time, naanza tu kukuacha polepole, unaona kulishwa blue ticks. You're calling, anakuambia I'm in a meeting, or I'll call you later. Hivyo ameenda.
This is for me. If you start doing that, I do that on my other end. So the more you are doing it, me I'm doing it. Now I'm looking for a new person.
Like who is he force? Kama ana time
sasa hapo sisi love hapo ni self respect. Unanilishaje blue ticks mara 3 na bado niko na nguvu ya kukutext ya 4. How do you justify that?
Ajikila saa babe niko busy. Uko busy nini?
I'll get back to you in an hour.
Kesho ama usiku. Like isha kabla ya.
I should, as the one who's loving you, I should be the one, nikae chini mimi peke yangu nijite mkutano. I'm like, this is not happening.
But there's this partner anakutreat hivyo lakini ana feel okay, I feel vibaya.
Anakuja,
where are you babe? I want to take you out to go for dinner. It's all romantic.
After ako na guilty conscience. Like he's not willing. Ako tu anakuweka tu for the sake. But anyways, he's not there.
You're not the main one. You're
something like a side chick
not
or
even
something.
Side chick, you're entertainment.
Yes, entertainment.
You're not a side chick. There are levels to the game.
Yes.
There are levels. There is my woman, there is my side chick, there is my mistress, then there is entertainment.
There's nothing like that.
Any perspective you do.
Ask any nigga here.
Apart from Limo,
Limo
can lie.
Confirm, you said the truth.
The red flags, unajua wakuki.
Those are not red flags. Those
unajua mara ya kwanza the 4 blue ticks. Those are the things you're supposed to talk about. Unaambia umeni block. Hata ya kwanza blue tick ya kwanza. Just ask and or call.
Ya kwanza juu ako. You know, there's partners who are delusional.
No, this is not.
I'm blue tick you. Ako busy.
That's being done because sending a text is under 2 seconds. Mama, I'm held up. See, let me call you after I'm out here.
Blue tick umeshasoma. Kwani type back what is the topic?
Na kama mtu apendi kutext.
So nitumie voice note.
Sasa si mnafanya.
Call me.
No, kitambo tufike hapo point yenyewe mtu apendi kutext tunaelewana tumeelewana.
I feel a blue tick to my partner is being disrespectful towards her.
No, but also sometimes you're busy. Mtu ako busy.
Let me give a perfect example of this.
Let's say I'm a blue tick, and then after 2 hours, he or she calls back and say, "Sorry, I was doing this and this."
You see, now that has accountability to it. We have a blue tick bara kesho.
No, like mtu anakublue tick afu baadaye anakuja kuambia
na post status. Imagine you're seeing his IG story, you're seeing his status, I'm being updated, but he doesn't have time to reply to your text.
Yani unaniblue tick alafu baadaye unakuja kunipea reason like why
in a few hours, yes, but in the next day
your story ilishaisha na jana. Don't
And do you think it's reasonable to stay friends with your ex after a breakup?
No.
It depends
For what purpose?
mliachiana nini.
For what purpose?
No.
Thank you, sir.
Benefit.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank
Which are these retirement benefits?
No.
Lakini no, ukiachana na msee achana na yeye
it's a no.
milele.
No, you see, I generally I can't date a chick who's friends with her ex.
Thank you. I will not do it.
Definitely, that nigga has shares in that
Yes,
relationship.
access.
He has access to you.
He knows where to touch and then you go.
Yeah.
That's wasting your time.
Yeah. Hey.
You have friends. That was not your friend.
Yeah.
That was your
So,
boyfriend.
yeah, that was your boyfriend.
Yeah. There's no.
But
point.
when it's ikiisha imeisha.
Yeah.
Lakini msikio pia maadui. Ile akikutana kwa barabara unavuka lami.
Ikifika hiyo point.
Kiko hiyo point mwenye ni psychopath.
Yeah.
Unaweza
You just
kufanya
pretend.
hivyo, mjehil, mjehil.
Because you're not supposed to even to be
Mliachana
having
in a
my
bad
number.
term.
Yeah.
But do you know men don't heal
Yeah, we don't heal.
For real. Wow.
forever?
We don't heal.
You don't heal, but you're the
'Cause
one who
I know what you
faltered
did.
the first.
I know what you did to me, and I'm using you as an example. That situation never to happen back to me. So if I take it, if I heal, I'll let it happen again.
Zi ukiheal umemaanisha like you've already learned from the past. You
No.
can't uwezi wewe ukiona ndo
Just
ishimo
there.
ulianguka kwa ishimo ukavunjika. Utarudi kwa ishimo uanguke tena
Hapana,
uvunjike.
sasa sitafunika hiyo shimo. Ndakuwa naiona na ipita hivi.
But when you,
Yes.
why do guys tend not to heal, but they're the fastest to go cheat
Break.
or break or
Yeah.
do that?
Kindly answer.
Jude, by the time amefika hiyo point ya kuachana na wewe, that means you did a lot.
I feel
Tuambie as a man.
Let us
You know
start
that
from the
as a
word go.
man-
Let us start on the few
As a
topics you are
man,
saying.
why do you take long time to heal, but when ladies get to a point where they're breaking up with you, they move on, you are still not healing?
Women don't love conditionally.
Yeah. Men get attached
Unconditionally.
kuliko women.
Women are only loyal to their emotions. You see that vibe you're giving them. If you no longer give them, they're out of love.
You know,
Ladies
before,
love
before,
unconditionally,
before a lady
actually.
breaks up with you,
Plus, I feel like-
aende, before a lady amwe I'm going, I'm leaving, alikuwa shaanza kujidetach emotionally.
Exactly.
Yes. Ameshapata
But now-
reason.
Emotionally,
Which proves my point. Women are only loyal
Let
to their
her
emotions.
kiti hapa nikushow.
No, ladies are in 100%.
Yes,
Emotionally, physically.
nikifocus na wewe ndakupenda nikupende but ikifika point ukiona nimeanza kudetach there's something you did that was not on my safe side.
So,
Or
I
you
must
found
do-
another
I
nigga
must
better
do
than me.
something for you to walk away. But for a man, they fall in love by choosing. Hata fuck up when demu yangu bado nakupenda because I
Yeah.
choose to love you. But you love me because of kuna kitu
You know,
nafanya.
research shows
The people
men
think
cheat more
today
than
I
you.
love and we don't talk.
Yes.
Because I learned from what the shit you did to me, and I'm not willing to put myself in that position again. I don't hate you, but I can't interact with you.
But
That's
you
the
know,
point of not becoming friends with your ex.
Yeah, that we agree. But now,
Should
me
we
being
block
friends,
our
with,
exes?
Yes.
Blocking is much.
for me,
Wachana tu na
At
yeye.
some point,
just don't talk to
it's
them.
not immature.
it's not immature. It's how you're dealing with your
Sometimes-
emotions.
One of them.
Yeah.
Na like pia maybe mliachana on a
Haita
good
tunajua mi
note.
lazima
Unamblock
mnione
ni mwachana na
tukipiga
yeye, you move on.
I think blocking is better because you don't want that anymore,
Energy on
right?
that.
I feel like
for you to be in peace,
You can
if
delete
it
their
makes
number.
you be in peace, actually, block them.
you know I feel
it's
like
okay
you
to
block
do that.
you block someone or delete their number because you know you can get attached again.
Not because I get
You can't
You
attached
just
Attached
again.
decide you can just decide I won't talk to you.
For me, it's because
nothing that
I
your
have
partner
access
will
to
do.
your Gucci. That is the only reason I'll block you.
Because you don't want them to communicate. Not blocking them, that means you're giving
Yeah,
them
you're
a
giving them
pass
chance to
they
hit
can
you
call
up.
you anytime,
They feel
especially
like-
when they're drunk and they're thinking
You can
about
decide
you.
not to pick up.
Baby
Oh.
girl!
When they're you don't want that.
I
You
miss
want to
you.
heal yourself. So
But I can call you with another number.
that's the thing. I'll
That's
still
at
block
least
them.
at least another number I know it's a new number. If I see you're calling me by your normal number, I know this ain't worth speaking.
Like
You
if
decided to walk away.
mkiwachana,
Stay away.
yeah, stay away. Yes, sija kublock but just keep your distance. Tumewachana, accept it
But
and we move
me, I
on.
can't do your friends with your ex. No. No.
Depends. Sometimes you've done business with them and probably it ended mutually. You get?
Hell no.
Or
Whatever.
maybe you're doing a
What
business.
I've come to realize is
Look, you're a drone pilot.
yeah.
and then you're dating someone who's in the service industry.
Yeah.
Probably they're doing deco.
Yeah.
Then they get a client.
Uh-huh.
Do you mind them linking you up with the client? You can client so and so. They want drone pilot
Yeah.
for the event. Do you mind that?
That's business wise.
That is
But
my
calling
point.
calling
But
me
if you
for
have
anything
blocked them-
outside business.
If you have blocked them, they'll not access you.
But what will one job cost me that I won't recover on another job?
Lakini mbona yes, any drone.
This-
Kwani
this-
he's
this-
the only drone pilot you know.
Probably is one of the best.
But
Thank
in
you,
the
sir.
first
You
place,
move on.
when you're in a
kabisa.
relationship, don't put business in there.
Thank you.
Yes.
That
That's
is another
two
reason.
different
Siwezi
things.
fanya biashara
So
na
you
my
fall
my
in love
partner.
Those are
with
two
a nurse,
different things.
You fall in love with a nurse, you're a nurse. Probably your patient falls in love with you. Then they feel safer with you. Probably they have a condition, come out, diabetes and everything. You've been treating them, and then you break up. You block them, and they're very comfortable with you as a service provider. So that is gone.
But as a nurse,
Yeah.
she'll refer another nurse.
It's
Lazima
done.
atafute mtu mwingine
Eh,
because
she'll
it's
refer
already
another nurse.
done.
Done.
We are
Because
done.
that's like
Hiyo ni
one
hasara-
each other back.
hiyo ni hasara mara mbili.
See, Sarah.
No,
For the
kitambo,
sick person.
if you know we are breaking up, tafuta
Yeah, because
like,
if
si
your
kila
partner
siku
is
atakuwa
amicable,
free.
she'll refer you to another
No,
person
she's
who will
a
take care of
nurse.
you.
She's a nurse. Si kila siku atakuwa free. Nurses
Unafaa
wanakuanga na
kujipanga.
schedule. So lazima ukuwe na plan B
Yeah. That's why usikuwe invested
in one person.
in one thing, ikuwe na multiple
totally
branches,
agree with you.
know?
What
That's
do you
how
mean?
to handle rejection. huh?
Because Limo, let's take this.
Wait.
Yeah. When
With
we are
multiple relationships.
No,
No.
like he said, when he experienced rejection, anaenda kwa maboys, right? That's one of the channels. Instead of
yeah,
clinging
let
to
out.
this one person,
Yeah.
everything's hadi unasahau
Who
familia
you
yako
are.
pia.
Yeah.
That's why rejections become more painful because
why
you are
that is a
invested and
committing sign.
forgot everybody.
Yeah. And that's another red flag. If
And
your
that's
partner
bad.
does not allow you to hang out with your people, cut her off.
That is a bad attachment.
Toxic.
That's a poor attachment style.
So the same applies when that is a relationship. Also in marriage,
In marriage.
break up in marriage.
Mki break up imagine inategemea point mmefika in that marriage. Kama
For me-
mko na watoto lazima mkwe na that like
Eternal
co-parenting.
There's
Lazima
there's
ikue.
nothing like cooperating.
Iko. Mi siwezi kupea mtoi wangu kanaye milele.
It's not cooperating.
No,
I
it's
feel
cooperating.
like this is my perspective. If me and you have kids together and she doesn't work out, I'll let you keep the kids, but I'll do my duties as a man, pay their
So that
fees.
is
provide-
co-parenting.
That's not cooperating.
No, it's
I
selling
think
money.
It's sending
co-parenting,
money.
co-parenting is a mature way of being an adult.
You provide for the
But
kid.
some-
You move on, I move on, but
But-
we're doing our
But that is still talking to
responsibilities.
your ex.
Thank you. That is why I open an account deposit sheet where it's supposed to be deposit. I don't have to interact with my ex to get access to my kids.
But remember, you broke up with your wife, not your kids.
The kids will
So
get
the
hurt.
kids need to have
The
two
father
parents
figure.
together. Tukipatana hapo, you be a parent.
Let me ask you
Sasa
this.
no,
your
no,
ex
listen.
or all that.
Mtoto
Let me
akisio
be the
uko na
parent.
mtoi yako shule, si ndio?
Yeah.
Maybe ni boys, si ndio?
Yeah.
Maybe ako in a mess or kesi iko shule.
Yeah.
Me as the mother
Yeah.
nipigiwe niambie mtoto wako nini ako afu upigie nataka kusema sababu nimekuja utakuja kuhandle mtu kijana wako just
No,
because
no,
you're
no.
breaking
I'll
up.
come address my child, not you.
So
That's
basi
the
we'll
point.
still talk.
We're not
Yeah,
talking.
come on,
Me, I'm here for my child. Me, I'm not here for you.
Kama ni kijana
No, but
atakuja.
Thank you.
but if you need to find a solution to deal with your boy, you have to talk in a
Lazima
mature way.
tuongeleshane.
So that's co-parenting.
Why should I
too.
not? Why am I addressing you and I'm supposed to address my kid?
No.
Yes,
'cause you need your
utamadress.
kid to grow up knowing two parents.
Utamadress yes but
She
you have
knows me. Aliniona kwa meeting.
yenyu ni relationship ikikuja
Yeah, kuna
parenting
issues pia,
is a
eh.
different thing.
Nah, I
But
don't
tuseme
think
tu
so.
marriages, leo tusiongelee mambo ya kuachana kwa marriage. Ukiachana kwa marriage itabidi tu umehama. Juu unaenda kanisa moja.
no lakini it's something that is going no
Tunahama
It's
kila
something-
area, tuna change
no like kuachana kwa marriage is something that is growing if you have not followed like me nimefollow it's growing
Not for me.
it's growing ukifuata hata kwa
Okay, let's
mtandao
do
and
this,
everywhere
let's
it's
do this.
growing
It's growing because you're married
You're
for
choosing
stupid
to believe
reasons.
your-
What are these stupid reasons?
Shut up, Faras. I like her because she smiles nicely. She makes my world feel well. That's bullshit reasons to marry. You're supposed to marry a person you'll go to war with and come back. If you're marrying a person for the good part, you get like she's loving, she's caring, she can cook, that will die.
It does fade sometime.
Thank you.
But that's why you need to remember you did like that before, and it's time to move on.
And you go
keep
beyond
moving.
the physique and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. Hey, but for marriage is such a
Some
commitment
way.
that
It's broad.
we
But it's,
I can't.
it's worth it.
fact it's worth it with the right partner.
Yes. Don't go.
It's not just worth it with the right partner.
Don't go marrying everyone.
Hey,
Marry your
it
partner.
will kill you.
Pray for yourself.
Well, that was it for today's topic. Thank you to our guests for sharing with us your experiences and valuable insights. Thank you. I'm your host, Karen Mogi.
The handles.
What are your handles on Instagram or
It was
social
a
media?
pleasure. I'm not much on social media.
Hey, Dio, Whoa.
People know me, I don't know people.
So wapea nduli yako.
Utaki followers.
I feel like in our generation social media is used,
Misused.
yeah, it's misused. I don't feel like I need people in my life that are not worth it.
Okay, we are sorry. I see.
It's a pleasure having you guys here. And Instagram, it's Sydney__VC. TikTok, it's Hadassah VC 096.
Thank you for having me today. My handles are Melorian_Jackie Bush 8 in Instagram and Facebook. In TikTok, I'm Jackie Bush, and in Twitter, I'm Melorian_Jackie Bush 8. In Threads, it's the same, Melorian_Jackie Bush_8.
All my social media handles at Karen Mogi. Thank you so much.